Hey, welcome back. Monty here. Happy New Year. So in the previous video, we're in a new module. Okay, we're in module 2, topic 1, and it's all about congruence. Well, before we can get into congruent shapes like triangles, like you see on the wall behind me here, we got to make sure that we know how to find out the length of a line, the length of an angle. Okay, and we do that when we call linear pair, adding two angles together to get a straight line, or 180 degrees. That's known as supplemental, 180 degrees. Segment addition, this hand plus this hand, what's the total length, adding them together. And then angle addition, if we have two angles, what do they add up to? And a lot of times they're supplementary, which is 180 degrees, or complementary, 90 degrees. Also, keep in mind, this upside down T means perpendicular. All right, so in the first video, we actually talked about a linear pair, two angles that make a straight line. Linear pair, how do we find those angle measures compared to 180? And sometimes they're complementary, where they add up to 90 degrees perpendicular. So a lot of vocabulary going on here. And then what if they don't add up to either 90 or 180? Well, we have to identify, label, calculate. All right, so now we're up to segment addition. Okay, so let's just do a simple one here. We know that the entire distance is 9 units, and this piece is 1 unit. Well, how much is the missing piece? Absolutely. 9 minus 1 equals 8. Okay? Now, formally in math, we write it up a little bit different. It's this segment plus this segment equals this segment. So let's actually write that. Segment HI plus segment IJ is equal to the whole segment HJ. Okay? Now, substitute, replace, solve. 7 plus a question mark is equal to 17. Well, what's the missing piece? Absolutely, 10. Teacher way, we'll subtract 7 from both sides. Okay? All right. Let's step it up a little bit. Let's say we actually have an equation here. 11 plus the 2x minus 18 is equal to the whole distance. All right. Mathematically, segment PQ plus segment QR is equal to the whole segment, shaboom, PR. Okay? Now, substitute, replace, solve. 11 plus 2x minus 18 is equal to x plus 4. Now remember, for partial credit, just write this out. Now we've got this algebra piece, and I know we're not all ready for that, but let's do it anyway. Let's combine the numbers, and we'll end up with what here? 2x, 11 minus 18 equals x plus 4. Okay, now the algebra piece. We got to get all the letters together, all the numbers together. So the first thing I'm going to do, draw a little fence here, and I'm going to subtract this 1x from both sides. We accomplish our goal because 1x minus 1x goes away. 2x minus 1x gives us 1x. We still have the minus 7. We still have the equals, and we still have the plus 4. Okay, well now just add 7 to both sides and we're almost done. We accomplished our goal. 7 minus 7 went away. And x is equal to 4 plus 7, 11. Now, all we did was calculate what x was. An 11 and an 11. We don't actually know the lengths. We'd have to go back to calculate that. All right? So, pause the video and you set number 12 up. Go. Okay, welcome back. So, LM, MN, the whole thing, LN. Okay, now, substitute, replace, solve. So, LM, 23 plus 2x, plus the MN, 11, equals the MN, 23 plus x. The most important piece here is that you realize segment addition is nothing more than this piece plus this piece to equal the big piece. All right, now let's do the math piece. Okay, I'm going to take and combine like terms, 23 and 11. 23 and 11 gives me 34. I still have the 2x. I still have the equals, I still have the 23, and I still have the x. All right, try my little fence, and I'm going to do the numbers first this time. I'm going to move the 34, We accomplish our goal. 34 minus 34 goes away, giving me 34 minus 11. I still have the x, I haven't done anything there. And I still have the 2x. Okay? I've got to move this positive to the other side. So whatever I do to one side, I got to do to the other. So I'm going to subtract 1x from both sides. We accomplished our goal. X minus x goes away. 2x minus 1x gives me 1x. I still have the equals. Negative 11. Well, that's cool. This whole thing turned out to negative 11. This was positive 11. All right. So, recap. Linear pair, straight line. Supplementary, 180 degrees. Complementary, 90 degrees. Okay, then sometimes they don't add up to a perfect number, so we have to add two angles together. And then segment addition. This piece plus this piece gives us the total piece. All right, so welcome back. Happy New Year. And this is how we're starting the month of January. See you in class.